Infor Factory Track for CSI, Project Material Issue. To issue materials to a project, the shop floor project material issue form is used. Factory Track has several shop floor project material issue parameters to control the validations, displayed fields and processing options that are permitted as part of the project material issue process. By clicking on the Label Printing Parameters button, the option to include printing labels as part of the process can be defined. Enabling the Print Labels feature results in the label printing form being displayed following successful processing of the project material issue transaction. For this training, we have enabled these parameters in order to show where those fields appear and validations that occur in the transaction steps. To start the project material issue, from the Factory Track Shop Floor's Work Center navigation homepage, click on the Material Category Group menu. Then click on the Project Material Issue icon. Note that the order of the features within the material menu is configurable. Enter or select from drop-down the project ID for a valid active project to which you are wanting to issue material. Enter or select from drop-down the associated task ID. If the global parameter for containers in use is enabled, the By Container checkbox is made available to allow entry or selection from drop-down of the container ID from which you are issuing material. Note that if the Allow New Item issue with container is cleared in the transaction parameters, the application checks if all the container items that are included in the project task kit are avoided. Alternatively, enter, scan, or select from drop-down the task material that you're wanting to issue. Note that if the Allow New Item issue is enabled for transaction set parameters, Factory Track allows you to specify an item that is not currently associated to the project task, but prompts for confirmation to add the item. Based on the material or container entry, Factory Track displays the associated item details for the cost code, the warehouse location. You then enter the quantity of material to be issued. Unit of measure displayed cannot be changed if the item does not have alternative defined or if the transaction set maintenance parameter for allow alternate unit of measure is disabled. Enter document number for the material transaction reconsolidation or grouping in CSI. The Details tab displays information about the specified material, the required and remaining quantities to be issued, along with the quantity available at the specified location. If the selected material is lot and/or serial controlled, the Lot Serial tab is enabled for assignment requirements. To assign lots and/or serial items, the Lot Serial tab is used before submitting for processing. Factory Track enables only the needed entry fields based on the combination of information provided on the top section. For lot track materials, enter or select from drop-down the lot to be assigned. For serial track material, the unassigned serials indicates how many items require assignment of serial numbers. Click on the Serial Assignment button to navigate to the serial number assignment form. Enter the serial number or select from the serial number grid until the remaining value is 0. Click on the Save button to save the assignment and go back to the project material issue form. Once completing the required fields, click on the Submit button to issue the material. Factory Track then performs standard validations in addition to any that are defined on the transaction set maintenance form. After processing any processing validation errors, if the Print Labels parameter is enabled, the label printing form is presented. Hit the Submit button to confirm the printing.